My diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. What the hell is up, y'all? Big Doug back here, coming at y'all with something, little something. That's what we got here. Vance and Hines Fuel Pack FP3. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing for you real quick, set it up, which won't take long at all. Especially since I never realized it before, but my port actually isn't even behind the cover, which is interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up. I already got the app downloaded to the phone. I'll show y'all. Might do a little screen record, show y'all a little bit how it goes, but it'll pretty much walk you through it. Now, I don't have my intake or my exhaust in yet, so I'm still running stock to stock. So we'll see how much of a difference the stock tune makes. Probably won't be much, but when that stuff does come in, I will have it. It'll be super easy to switch over, and that's all there is to it. And there's your 6-pin right there. It is a fairly similar style pin that Harley uses. It's a nice waterproof pin with the double seal on it. So what we do first is we plug it in. So we will pull that out. You'll see that 6-pin connector right in there. It clips right in. So if this was where it's supposed to be behind this cover, you'll have to take this cover off. Now we'll say on these newer style Sportsters, they have changed these clips over the years quite a few times. And on the newer ones, they are a bitch. So go ahead and stick the key in, turn off the kill switch, don't turn the bike on. Now you will see the 2 blinking lights right there. Alright, and this is what the app logo looks like right here. It is on Google Play Store and Apple Store, so you can get it no matter which one you have. So we'll go in here, Bluetooth is on, click here to pair fuel pack. And we're scanning for devices. Alright, and pairing request, we'll hit OK. Checking for a firmware update, we'll go ahead and install the update, and we'll go ahead and wait for that. Alright, so I am connected to Wi-Fi, which is probably helping the speed with the download update. Alright, so now we'll wait for it. Now, I don't think I'm going to leave it on there for the simple fact that it'll hang out the side. And I'm not going to worry about auto-tuning with a stock intake exhaust setup. And while it is updating, you can see now you do have one solid light, and you do have one light that's flashing. So it is connected, and it is downloading stuff. Now, I did quite a bit of research in my decision to get the FP3. So yes, the Power Commander is a little bit less money. It is more work to install. It is a little bit more intensive in the way you will have to do your tuning. Now, you do have the benefit, you can have it dyno tuned and uploaded on the ECU. So if you ever want to go big work it, you ever want to go big cams, it is quite a bit easier to use a Power Commander. However, I don't plan on doing that with this bike. I don't feel like I should spend that kind of money on this bike to make it faster, yet putting a better looking intake on, better looking exhaust on, I happen to be able to tune it and get some more power out of it at the same. And of course, the simplicity of this, you don't need a PC, computer, tablet, any of that. You literally need a cell phone, Android, iPhone, which almost everyone has. I mean, I don't know, you might have a Windows phone, but if you have a Windows phone, like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, and there we go. So the firmware update was installed. So now we are checking for the firmware update. It's kind of finalizing everything, just to make sure it's uploaded correctly. And there we go. We are all set up on it. So we're going to go to map lookup, and it's going to connect to Vance and Hines. Alright, so there is an option for stock exhaust in there. Of course, we are going to go standard baffle, because it is stock exhaust with the standard baffle. And it looks like there are 2 different maps. That's basically stock. So we'll try the first one. If it feels weird, we'll try the second one. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and hit flash. It'll yell at you. Because if you're still under warranty and anything happens to your engine, and whatever reason they can link it to your tune, they can link it back to this. With how many people have these, they can still void your warranty and your SOL. Now, a big part of the reason why they do that is because you can get one of these from Screaming Eagle, Harley Davidson themselves, and the dealer will do everything, but it is more expensive, and you are much more limited to what you can do. So now, because we have started the tune, it is also linking the fuel pack to the bike. So what that is doing is once you use this fuel pack, this is your fuel pack for this bike. Even if you have another Sportster exactly like this with the CAN bus system, that thing will be able to read that it's not the same VIN number, so it's not the same bike. That also means that once you have it and you use it, you have it, bar none. So, big warning, if you buy one of these and decide you don't want it, the only way you can return it is if you do not take the plastic wrapping off of this box, or else it is yours. That is the end of it. So if you do want one of these, do not go on eBay, buy one used. Even if they say it hasn't been used, you won't know that till you get it, plug it into your bike, and find out the hard way. At that point in time, you can go through eBay's thing of refunds, but that's a big pain in the ass and a big waste of time when you could have just bought a new one. Now I will say too, I haven't really seen these go on sale. I mean, I've had this bike for a couple months now. We've gone through a couple months where stuff usually goes on sale, and I haven't seen it. Hasn't been a thing. So it is resetting the ECM, and actually right there I did see a red light pop up on the dash real quick. And now I get the warning, please turn your bike off for 15 seconds. And now we'll do the countdown timer. This is about a 15-second countdown timer, so you let it do that. Basically just listen to everything it says, and it'll do it all for you. Now we'll go ahead and turn the bike back on. It will automatically reconnect for you. You see it right there, it is searching for a connection. And there we go. That was it. Now once your bike is reflashed, you don't have to leave this in there. So unlike a Power Commander, as where a Power Commander is a piggyback system, this is not a piggyback system. This little box will do a lot of work for you. I'm shaking a little bit for the excitement. I'm shaking a little bit because I'm excited as fuck. Alright, there she goes. She started up, idles like normal. And I will say, just from smell, because if you've worked on cars, worked on bikes before, you can smell when that exhaust is rich, and she definitely smells richer. You going Bobby Boy Stack, you going Bobby Boy Snap, Bobby Boy. Chicka Slim Shady. Like baby. Yep, having a baby. I try to rap along the songs, and man, I really can't do it. I don't have the flow, I don't have the mental capability to talk that fast. Oh, she feels a little different. She 100% feels different already. A little bit smoother down low. A lot smoother down low. There we go. I also forgot that I had another box that came in my chin curtains in there for this fucking helmet finally, to give you all a little bit better audio. And I forgot to put it on. But hopefully next ride the audio will be pretty good. I'll have the chin curtain on, help prevent that air from coming out. Trying to get a little bit of heat in her before I get on it though. Oh, she feels good. The exhaust note's actually a little bit different now, and it's so much smoother. Oh man, even looking at these low RPMs. Alright, let me let that CC go. I'm gonna get on it just a little bit. Okay. Okay. God damn. So, stock intake exhaust with the fuel pack. Yeah, she moves. She definitely moves. Now, I'm not going to say this is going to be the difference between a Sportster and like a 114 Milwaukee 8. Like, it's not that big of a difference in power, but it is a noticeable difference in power. And it's smoother. It's so much smoother. On and off throttle is so crisp. I don't even feel myself getting on the throttle. Oh hell yeah, bud. Oh hell yeah, bud. Not hear any popping on the diesel. I can smell a little bit of exhaust at idle. Smell a little bit of fuel at idle. She usually doesn't like doing this. Hey. Hell yeah, bud. So some real good first impressions right there. Well, it is kind of disgusting out today. There's a little bit of mist on my windshield. Probably gonna start raining again. So I'm just gonna leave this video nice, short, and sweet for y'all. Little bit of setup on the system. It shows y'all what's included in the box, which is the fuel pack. Honestly, there's probably instructions in the box, but I watched a couple videos on it and saw that it was stupid simple to do, foolproof. As long as you plug it in where it needs to be plugged in and you know how to use a cell phone, you're good. So I hope this helps you guys. I know there's a million videos out there showing you how to set it up, but I also wanted to walk you guys through it real quick and show you guys how to do it for someone who has never done it before. Now, of course, I have watched a couple YouTube videos on how to do it because I am a very visual guy, and I know a lot of people are. So seeing how to do it right there, I figured would help you guys out. So a nice little 15-minute ride around the neighborhood. Impressions on that tune are really good. I mean, it's a lot smoother. The power down low feels way better. The exhaust note's actually a little bit different too, and it never feels like it stumbles. I mean, I know that Harleys do shake, especially the Evo engines, but this tune is just woke the bike up. It feels so much better, even with the stock football and the stock pipes. So I can only imagine how much better it's going to be once my exhaust intake comes in this week. Alright, so my initial impressions are stupid simple to set up, very easy to find a tune that works for your bike. And at least the tune I chose, very good tune. Super impressed with the tune. Now down the road, I will give you guys a couple more impressions on how the fuel pack works. And I do have a handlebar mount, so when I do have my stuff, I can do some auto tune. And I will show you guys kind of the digital gauges and telemetry stuff that it does have built into the fuel pack once I get it hidden behind that cover right there. And there will be updates over time, so I'll let you guys know how it holds up over time and my long-term impressions on it, as well as the short-term. The short-term is very good. Short-term, he says, go buy, motherfucker, if you don't have one. But we will see how it turns out. Now I'm going to go for a little bit of ride tomorrow, give y'all some more impressions, hit some highway speeds, and have a little bit of fun on the way. So, y'all be good. Y'all stay safe out there. Love y'all.